This is in the NLT, the New Living Translation. It says Matthew 24:12, sin will be rampant everywhere, and the love of many will grow cold. First and foremost, I want to begin this lesson by giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and the Son, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. And that's like to give double honor to our teachers and apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, who taught us this truth and who rule well. And that's like to give double shalom to the elders, bishops, and the men on down. Peace and safety to the hopeful elect. Much love to the icons, because the full winds that's pushing this word, that's pushing how Ba'ashem Al Shai, the insincerity. And in truth, it's going to be a quick lesson. I don't got nothing queued up. I'm just, flow for a little bit, sees where it takes me. But you could say that what sin is gonna ramp up pretty much. You see, and wickedness is everywhere. You could say wickedness has exceedingly polluted the earth, and that's talked about in Esdras the 15th chapter. And it says also that the love of many is pretty much gonna wax cold. And we're in those times, the times that we're living in now. People's hearts are cold. And on top of that, food prices are going up. The inflation's kicking in again. Look, the rent that's going up. Light bills going up. So what do you think people are gonna do? Look, people could barely afford to live. So what state of mind you think that people are gonna be in? Like everything is all love and no, people are fed up. You see? And it's gonna get even worse. It's gonna get bad out here. It's look, Bible prophecy. Look, sooner or later they're gonna start invading one another, like the scriptures say. That famine is coming, right? Soon, soon come. It's not gonna be much food in the grocery store, and that's gonna cause a lot of people to panic. It's gonna get that bad out here. This is Bible prophecy that will befall you people in the last days. The scripture says sin is gonna ramp up in the earth. Wickedness, right? Sin upon sin. And it says the love of many shall wax cold. And the love of many has waxed cold already. You ain't been watching the news? You ain't been watching the news? You got the loved ones deleting one another. You got the grandson deleting his grandmother. You see? The daughter deleting the son deleting the father. No one's getting along. Everybody's arguing. That's the times that we're living in. You see? And the scriptures say that the people are going to pretty much rise up and go against the government. It's going to be civil wars, gender wars. It's going to be all that rebellion. You see? Prophecy is happening. You see? Martial law, that's going to pop off. You see? The scriptures say they're not going to regard the kings, the princes. In the course of their action should stand in their power, right? Let's see, I had to get it. It's that second Esdras 15. Let's see. Look, Esdras 15:14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. She said, woe to the world, them that dwell therein. It's gonna get so bad that people are gonna be trying to kill themselves for food, because they're not gonna be able to eat. The Lord's bringing famine. He's bringing cannibalism. It's better to get real out here. It says, for the sword and the destruction draweth not, and one people should stand up and fight against one another and swords in their hand. Did not the Lord say He's going to set the Egyptian against the Egyptian? These things are going to play out. Lord's willing, the elect will be protected in that day, man, from all this madness that's coming, right? The civil war is coming, man. Okay? And the scripture say they're gonna fight against one another with swords in their hands, man. We're not living in peaceful times. And what's the modern day sword? A gun. But a sword can be also to a killing instrument, right? You see? For there should be sedition amongst men. It's gonna be rebellion. These people are gonna get riled up. They're gonna, go against the government. They're not gonna listen to them. What it say? It says for there should be sedition amongst men and invading one another and all that too. Death, okay? The breaking in people's homes, all that's gonna turn up, man. Right? You live in an area, people that don't have shit. Like let's say you live in the projects, whatever, and you doomsday prepping, right? You storing up goods, resources. If your neighbor knows that you got that shit, they're gonna go upside your head and take that shit, man. That's the times that we're living in. That's how bad it's getting, man. Okay? Your neighbor is gonna go upside your head soon come, man. A lot of heads is gonna get busted to the white meat soon come, man. It's gonna be invading. People cribs gonna get invaded. People gonna be fighting against one another. I mean, they're gonna be fighting like cats and dogs, man. Lord's willing, we be protected in that day, the elect, man. Cause it's really about to go down, man. These people really about to lose it. They're really losing it now. And they're losing it because they don't have the Isaiah 33:6, the knowledge, wisdom of the scriptures to keep them stable. You see? The hopeful elect are stable. But everybody else is pretty much bugging out, man. They bugging out, man. This is for there to be sedition amongst men and invading one another that should not regard their kings, the princes, in the course of their actions that stand in their power. So they're not going to listen to the government, man. They're not going to listen to the president, the community leaders. You see, when people got families and they starving, or when people, family, are sick and they can't get the resources to sustain themselves, what do you think the people gonna do? They're gonna go nuts, man. Okay? And who's your mighty day kings and princes? The government, your mayors, your presidents. Okay? The people not gonna listen to them. They're not gonna regard them. Okay? And 911 is gonna be out the window. The police is not gonna be able to do anything. Hell, they got loved ones. They gotta protect themselves. Okay? You ain't had the police on the force in that day trying to save the day. No, man. It's gonna be all that chaos, man. Mayhem, man. Pretty much every man for himself. And only the strong gonna survive, man. Okay? These police officers, they're not gonna be on the force. They're gonna be out trying to protect themselves or their family from the chaos that's gonna be happening. From the mass killing and fighting that's gonna be going on, man. Okay? It says a man should desire to go to a city and should not be able. Right? Because eventually martial law will be declared. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, men should be afraid. And what it say about you women? Because y'all the weaker vessel. If men is going to be afraid, how much more you women? Right? But what the women are saying, they don't need a man. They're a boss bitch. They're a bad bitch. They're independent. Well, the Lord is setting the stage for you to prove that. Right? It says, a man, verse 19, a man should have no pity upon his neighbor. That's the times that we're living in. Like I said, you storing up resources. You got goods, canned goods, bottles of waters stored up in your crib. Your neighbor is somewhere starving. They watching you bringing the groceries to the house. You see? When the right time comes, guess what? They're going to go outside your shit. They're going to take everything that you got. And if you don't have a weapon to protect yourself, it's going to be easy. It's going to be give me what you got or I'm going to kill you and I'm going to take what you got, man. That's the times that we're living in. The scripture said, man's like had no pity upon his neighbor. I don't care how long you knew this neighbor. I don't care if you been cutting their grass. I don't care if you been cutting Tom grass or Carla been bringing over bottles of water. Guess what? Those days are over with, man. The scripture said, man's like had no pity upon his neighbor. Look, it's you or them. It's you or them. You see? And all that friendship, oh, you cool with this person, you cool with that person, all that is gonna go out the window. Like certain family members, they know where you stay at, or people that you haven't seen in a while, spoken in a while, they know where you stay at, and they know that you got goods or resources stored up. They're gonna go outside your shit soon come, man. You see? This is a man should have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword. Those weapons, the blicky, everybody got a gun. It says, and spoil, meaning rob, take their goods because of the lack of bread, because that famine is coming. Cannibalism is coming. And for great tribulation, a lot of suffering is coming, a lot of hell is coming, trouble is coming. And this trouble that's coming is called Jacob's trouble. This is what we warn you of. But what Jake say, it's not going to happen. Not in our lifetime. Maybe in our kids' lifetime. No, it's gonna happen. Cause they're gonna be right there in the middle of it, right? And then they're gonna know that a prophet was amongst them. See the majority of people, they don't believe. When we bring this word out, when we warn them of what the Lord is bringing to them or to Babylon, they don't believe that it's gonna actually happen. But the Lord said, what? He's not gonna prolong his words anymore. Ezekiel 33, verse 33. And when this come to pass, lo, it will come, meaning the prophecies, martial law, famine, the race riots, the MOTB, the hour of temptation, all that, man. Concentration camp. Look, people out here starving, can't feed themselves. Okay? Troops out here beating people across the head with billy clubs, man. All that, man. When that come to pass, then Jacob's trouble. Look, then Esau coming down, having great wrath because he had but a short time to rule, right? Then shall they know that a prophet has been amongst them. Yeah, they're going to know because they're going to get caught up in it. Right? Then they're going to know what we were saying, the spirit was the truth. Then they're going to know that the prophets was amongst them. And then they're going to want to believe. Then they're going to want to repent and turn back to the Lord. It's going to be too late. It's going to be too late. The time to do all that is now. Before all hell breaks loose. It was just breaking loose now before the Lord turned the evils up. Remember the Lord said before the evil days come not, pretty much turn to him. Remember him in the days of your youth. You see, evil times are here. But before the Lord turned it up, how Jake say in the own streets, they get ready to turn up. Right? Well, the Lord's getting ready to turn these evils up, these bad times. Okay? You want to seek him. As well as you want to continue to pray, repent, turn back to the Lord, fear. Pray that he has mercy on you in these times and constantly endure, you know? If you want to be protected in the times to come, the times that we're living in now. You want to soak up this knowledge too, man. Can't forget that, because this is what's going to keep our people stable. Isaiah 33:6, the wisdom, knowledge should be the stability of that times. Not you having a lot of money, not you going to college, you getting a degree, not you having plaques on the wall, you winning Grammys awards. Look, the scripture say the wisdom and knowledge of the Bible, not the wisdom and knowledge of this world. No, the wisdom of the Bible. That's going to be the stability of that times. Right? That's what's going to keep us stable. You hope for less out there. That's what you want to be seeking after, right? And the scripture say happiness, man, that findeth wisdom, right? Look, knowing the name of the Lord, knowing what to do, what not to do. That's wisdom. And wisdom pretty much is going to be our guide, how to maneuver, man. This is a wisdom, not should be the stability of that times and the strength of salvation. Look, the fear of the Lord is his treasure. And that's why I mentioned fear. Fear. Yahweh Bashima Rashai. That's who the Lord delights in. The Lord is pleased with those that fear him. You want to fear the God of the Bible? The Lord said, fear him. Be afraid. terrified of Yahweh Bashim Shai. The Lord's going to be with those that fear him in a time of trouble. And trouble is coming. Jacob's trouble. And the Israelites that's been fearing Yahweh Bashim Shai, they're going to be protected. They're going to be protected. Lord's willing. The elect, they be protected in that day from all the madness is coming, from all the hell, for all the death and destruction that's going to be going on. It's really about to go down. But even though the Lord is bringing these evils, these bad times, even though trouble is coming, trouble of the time, this is what the elect of the nation of Israel, they're going to be protected. The Lord's going to deliver them from all their trouble. Like the scriptures say, their prayer is going to be heard. The Lord heareth the righteous, man. You see, Psalms 34 and it says 15. It says the eyes of the Lord, which are the angels, are upon the righteous. And when you go into the word righteous, it goes back to a person that's God-fearing, right? And his ears are open unto their cries. The face of the Lord is against them that doeth evil, right? So the Lord is not really hearing 2/3 of our people right about now, you see? Bear with me. I don't know what just happened. Judgment going forth again. So like, I don't know what just happened. Psalms 34 was what verse was it? 16. The faces of the Lord is against them that doeth evil. Right? So the Israelites is out here committing wicked acts, sinning. The Lord is far from them. He's far from those that doing evil, right? It says and to cut off the remembrance of them from the earth. The righteous cry, and the Lord heareth and deliver them of all their trouble. The street said all their troubles. So you gotta ask yourself, are you being righteous? Are you fearing Yahweh Bashim Shai? Doing the thing that's pleasing to Yahweh Bashim Shai? Because the Lord, that's who prayers are gonna be heard. That's who Yahweh Bashim Shai is gonna protect and save and deliver in these times. Alright? And scripture said they're going to be saved from all of their troubles, man. The righteous, the elect. That's in the scriptures. Look, did not the Lord say the angels of the Lord encamping? Look. Verse 7. When you read up, Psalms 34:7, the angel of the Lord encamping right about them that fear of him and deliver them. So the Israelites is truly fearing Yahweh Bashim Shai these last days. That's what the Lord's with them. He's going to be with them in the time of trouble. You see, the scriptures say, and deliver them. You see? And that's the elect. That's who the Lord's going to look out for. The elect of Israel. And that's hope. That's who you hope to be a part of. Because that's who the Lord's going to protect and save and deliver in these times. So let us all continue to pray. Let us all continue to fear Yahweh Bashim Shai and seek him so that we be protected in these times. This is a quick video. On to the next one. Shalom.